Hello everyone, welcome to Avalon Harmonics demo videos. Today I would like to show a new module, which is a filter of my own called Puff, a VCF. So, this is the first time I actually made a proper filter module. I figured that it might finally be time to do something like this. And it is a stereo filter module, so let's have an overview of what it can do. First of all, it's a multimode module and it's stereo. As you can see, it has left and right inputs, and right input is normaled to the left input if nothing is plugged in. For the left and right inputs, it also has left and right low pass output, left and right band pass output, and left and right high pass output. You can use all of them at the same time, which is pretty nice. Other than that, it also has a CV input, which is like a standard envelope input or whatever you want to use with the filter. But the cool thing is that it has an attenuverter here, so you can actually attenuvert the CV signal. It also has a volt per octave input, because you can actually tune this filter. In order to tune it, I also added a nice little access to the tuning multi-turn potentiometer here. So you can take like a screwdriver to it and just adjust the tuning very easily without taking the module out. And lastly, it has a very unique feature, which is a ping input. It basically has a dedicated way of pinging the module when you plug it in here, with also a nice LED to signify that you're pinging it. For the actual knobs and such, you have the standard cutoff knob, has a nice range. It fully closes already in this position, it's fully open in this position, and this extra area here is for when you're combining it with CV and you maybe want larger range for some effects. It has a resonance knob right here. Now this filter is a bit special because resonance goes a little bit nuts above 3 o'clock around here. As you can see, I have it specially marked here on the module. If you go above this, it goes a little bit unstable and crazy, as you will hear once I start now showing it off. And for that reason, there is also an in-gain knob, so you can tame the input volume a little bit if you're using higher resonances. So let's have a listen how this actually sounds like. I will connect the left and right input into the filter. Let's start off with the low pass filter. So left and right. Because left and right channel is normal to the left one, I will just use a mono Sawtooth input. So there we go, you can already hear it. So let's do some sweeps of the cutoff. I will first lower the resonance to the max so we hear how that sounds like. Nice sound. Let's put it around the middle position. Pretty nice sound. Now, as we go above this position, resonance will definitely get much stronger. So let's try a position like this. You can already start hearing those peaks. Let's put it at 3 o'clock. Now you will start noticing something as I increase the cutoff. It has like these interesting little peaks that start appearing. Let's try like this. Very acidy and gnarly sound. Let's try completely maxing out the resonance. Very wet sound. So you're noticing something, and that's these peaks that appear. I'm honestly not sure how they happened. It's just an interesting quirk of the filter circuit, but it feels like it's basically the fundamental frequencies self-resonating with the resonance. Very gnarly sound. Now, if you want to have those peaks a little bit more tame, you can always lower the input volume like this. Has a much gentler sound now. Although you might want to increase the volume on your mixer. Has a very nice and wet sound. Let's have a listen how other outputs sound like. So I will now reset the resonance back, and we will try bandpass filter. I will increase the gain again. Increase the resonance. And let's now try the high pass output. quite wild there. And those are the main filter inputs. So let's have a look how this would sound if we played some kind of arpeggio or something like that, like some kind of bass line maybe. So let's connect the low pass filter. And I will connect an ADSR I have here into the CV inputs. And we'll hit play on my Pamela's Pro Workout. And I will lower the resonance for this. Nice and thick sound. Here you can see why I added extra space here on the cutoff. So you have more flexibility for the CV. Let's try and make it more wet. Let's increase it a lot. It's a very wet sound. Always do this. Now the power of being able to attenuvert the CV input is that you can do something like this. Let's fully open it and then do this. Can get some nice gating effects out of it. Oh, that sounds very wet. Also shorten the ADSR. Right like this. Yeah. Make also some nice sounds like this. Almost like kicks. Very juicy. So how does this filter perform with some nice distortion? I have a Music Thing modular twin drive here, so I will connect through it. This thing can be very loud. So I will connect the filter through it. And let's give this a try. Oh yeah. do it like this. Yeah. Playing around with the ADSR a bit. Oh, that sounds good. That's some good acid right there. Yeah, definitely some pretty sick sounds there. So, that's pretty cool. That's just using it as a normal filter. It's, in my opinion, sounds great. But what else can it do? It can also do the ping that I mentioned earlier. So, I'll stop the playback here on my rack for now. And I will first tune it. So, I actually have a Keystep Pro here. And these two inputs are for the volt per octave input and for the gate input. So what I will do is I will completely unplug any sound going into this thing. I will just connect it directly for now. So let's just bring back the direct connection like that. We won't be using the twin drive. And this goes into volt per octave inputs, and this goes into gate input. I will increase the cutoff a bit. To make this work, you need to increase the resonance to the max, basically. And as you can hear, we now have some nice sounds. I can play with it. But you obviously want to tune it, so for that I personally like to use this nice tuner from Korg. And I will just unplug one of the outputs and plug it directly in. I will activate arpeggio modes and hold and just let it go. I want to find C. Oh, that's good enough, I would say. So, let's try playing with this thing. I will unplug this, plug it back in here. Notice how wide it sounds. Like this is now playing it just mono, and if I plug the right one, you can totally hear the separation on the left and right channel. So now that it's adjusted, I can turn off the hold and just play. And the different outputs will sound slightly different. So this was the low pass output. Let's try the band pass output. Has a bit brighter sound. And we also have the high pass output. Much more clicky and bright. I personally like the low pass most. So how about we take this and plug it into the twin drive to give it some distortion. By default, it's basically just sine waves, like you would expect from a resonant filter. But you can distort it very nicely. I also wanted to add that this filter cannot self-oscillate, but it does have some very gnarly resonance. Let's try it now. Yeah, that sounds very nice. Now some notes will slightly ring out, as you can hear. You only really notice that when you really pump up the volume of this thing. Like that. Another interesting way to play this is to, instead of using my Keystep Pro, I will connect it to the Gamut Repetitor. So we have the CV out and we have trigger out. Should probably tune it for a lower tone, so let me quickly do this. Let's tune it so that I need to tune it directly because the tuner from Korg doesn't seem to like these very loud levels. Seems to be pretty perfect to what I want. So let's plug it back in. Okay. Let's give it to Gamut Repetitor. It's still pretty high, but it's fine. about tuning right now. Let's try to find a different kind of loop here. Very nice acids. Just with this, I don't even have any sound coming into it. It's just doing some very nice sounds on its own. Very nice, right? There's one more thing that I should maybe show, and that is how it sounds with some different kind of sound source, and that would be with chainsaw. Because all we so far have tested was just, you know, a normal Sawtooth, which is just a very standard sound. But let's try using a acid rain chainsaw. I use it on almost everything. I don't know, I just love the oscillator. So let's hear how that sounds like. Need to bump the volume up a bit. Listen to that nice rich sound. Sounds beautiful. Let's increase the resonance. Let's put it at 3 o'clock. So bright. Let's go nuts with resonance, max it out. Oh, that's so wet. Very juicy. Let's lower down the input volume a little bit so that those peaks are a bit more tamed. Very ringy, very amazing sound. Let's try it out through some distortion. the volume for this one a lot. There we go. Very intense. Let's increase it. Oh yeah, listen to this. Oh, that's very wild. Very intense. Let's put the resonance to something a bit more manageable. Wonderful. And that would be Puff, my newest stereo filter. Puff will now be available for purchase as you see this video. And I would also like to add that I now also have Shopify and not just Etsy. I might have some more modules in stock that are not in stock on Etsy, so you should have a look at both of my stores because I kind of want to move to Shopify. Etsy has very high costs and stuff that are making me lose a lot of money if you buy there. But yeah, that would be about it. At the time of the release of this video, Puff is available for purchase on both Shopify and my Etsy. So that would be all. I will see you around next time. Bye!